Why, hello. You guys like my windows? Sorry if it blurs, you can't see me. Whatever. You get used to it. All right. Let's get back to it. All right. Remember, if you see something you like, just let me know. How they see us. Ooh, milk and honey. It's probably not what I am expecting at all. Um, Nothing that's really screaming at me right now. We'll go to number 2. You know what? I like this one. History of Magic and Experimental Science. That sounds interesting, right? However, you only live once. Sounds pretty interesting too. Look at this. This is a good little row right here we got. We got Houdini's magic. We even got Dennis Rodman, the richest man who ever lived. Well, I think we're gonna make a few videos out of here. All right, so yeah, we're going to do. Oh wow, they even got guns, germs, and steel on this row. I think I outdid myself on this one. This is jam packed of interesting stuff. Oscar, wow, yeah. You gotta have that. But let's start with Houdini. All right, we all know who Houdini is. I got a couple Houdini books. So we'll see what this Houdini book. It's Houdini, Fabulous Magic, by Gibson and Young. All right, let's go over to my middle of the library office. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, this is old. Ooh. Here, you can look with me. I apologize. All right. The book is 1958. We got a 1961 right there. 1960. That's the latest date that I see is 1960. All right. This would be interesting. I'm obviously right now it's not the idea of reading every chapter. We're just going to find one chapter that looks the most interesting of everything else. These are all, like I said, interesting. Do any of you guys? I mean, let's see. Can you guys read? Yeah, it's not the greatest. Whatever. You can see it though. The Vanishing Elephant, or we got the Houdini's Jail Escapes. What's that? What's that? Let's do the Jail Escapes. No, I kind of want to do the elephant. We're going to do the Vanishing Elephant. All right? Nobody wants to hear about jail. Jail's depressing. 130. The Vanishing Elephant. Look, here we go. The world famous Houdini offers his latest creation, the Vanishing Elephant. An elephant weighing 10,000 pounds, and he's gonna make it disappear in front of your eyes. All right, let's see. Do we got any pictures? See, it's kind of difficult. I don't have two hands to be able to do things, but he did this in January 1918. It was the biggest illusion ever performed. Countervision. There are combination. So it wasn't, I mean, yeah, it was important, but it wasn't the greatest. It was a blue baby. It was, look, here's the elephant. I first introduced her as the first known vanishing elephant. She was a baby blue ribbon around her neck and a fake wristwatch on her hind leg so the audience can see her leg until the last second when she enters the cabinet. I say she is all dressed up like a bride, and that gets a big laugh for the good-natured beast lumbers along, and I believe she is the best-natured elephant that ever lived. I never allowed a hook to be used, relying on a block of sugar to make her go through her stunt, and she certainly is very fond of me. She weighs over 10,000 pounds, as gentle as a kitten. There's no black art. And he's basically like, it's a... All right, well, yeah, I mean, so far, I'm trying to not to get the backlight in your guys' face. A vanishing elephant. This is, right around Barnum and Bailey's. So a long time ago, I mean, it's kind of like you just put it on YouTube now or Instagram. But back then, they used to really travel around, do these kind of shows and everything like that. And, magic's not as big as it was back then, I guess. But, I mean, it's big. But during Houdini's time, it was probably mad, like huge. Like a whole elephant disappears. Like this is when it first was coming out. So very interested on, giving you guys a more in-depth article below. Sounds like this is going to be fun. And it kind of sounds like, I don't know, the little part that I was reading to you guys sounds like he was a pretty good guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he was made sure to let us know that he wasn't a hook, which would be miserable, dude. What do you mean? You guys would hook and ladder like a fish to just stick the elephant and drag him around? That would be like just horrendous. But, back in the olden days, they didn't really think about or care too much if they hurt people. Yeah, a lot of people are going to argue with me, but I'm like, yeah, well, think of slavery. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that much before this. So, if they're hooking an elephant, if they'd hook people, I doubt they'd care about an elephant. But back to where we're at. Yeah, should be fun. Read a little about Houdini and enjoy the paper.